Yo, what is the crack, everybody? I'm the Minyon from AllCast Irish Gamers, and I'm back with another deck recipe. That's right, and it's going to be one of the best ones, and one of the easiest ones to do. It's the Cyber Dragon deck recipe. Really powerful. I'm not messing with you, this deck is awesome. So welcome back, everybody. Definitely check us out on all our social medias as well. You're talking Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, we're on Discord as well, so do check out all that. But on with the recipe. Yes, Cyber Dragons. They are so badass. The Cyber Dragon himself, yeah, he's kind of hit and miss. Yeah, he's an extra special summon level 5. But it's all about the support. So much Cyber Dragon support, and it's all sorts of crazy. So a good combo to start off with would be, you summon your Cyber Dragon core. You use machine duplication because he counts as Cyber Dragon, yet his attack is lower than 500. You get 2 Cyber Dragons from your deck, and you're straight into Nova, and then Cyber Dragon Infinity. Just whopper combo. Just from the get-go, that is unstoppable. And he also helps you search a spell and trap card as well. Now I've also got cards, there's actually a lot of cards in here, that take the name of Cyber Dragon. That's going to be very important later on, when I start talking about the extra deck monsters. But there's so much support in here, it's just unfounded. There's another low level card who's treated as Cyber Dragon. He also works, Natchez, or whatever his name is. He works just like Core. So he will get your 2 Cyber Dragons out because he uses their name. And you can use them for other stuff as well, like Overload Fusion. Get yourself Chimera Tech out there, and it's game over from there on in. Like the OTKs in this deck are just so easy to pull off. And because you've got Cyber Dragon Infinity, he should be the first thing you put on the field. He's got his own negate. You'll probably get to use it about 3 times depending on how many materials he's got. But yeah, he just shuts them down, allows you to go into whatever sort of play you want and just tear your opponent apart. It's very rare that I've played this game or played a hand with this deck and not been able to make Infinity first off. Such a good card. You got your Cyberload Fusion as well, using monsters that are removed from play, which is really good because you can remove them so easily with a few monsters. And then they're just back into your deck. He comes out. Now the only downside to using Cyberload Fusion is only the monster special summoned by it can attack. So watch out for that. You need to do it after everyone else attacks. Then quick play summon and get him out. Galaxy Soldier just is a must. You need to have 3 Galaxy Soldiers in this deck. This deck is so good, I've started building it in real life because I already had half the cards anyway. I had 2 Infinities, 2 Nova, load of Cyber Dragons. Galaxy Soldiers was one of the ones I was missing, but I've just recently purchased him from Card Market. So yeah, I'm delighted about that. I'm about 90% done making this deck. I'm waiting on Cyber Emergency. That's a good card. It's just basically a straight up search. Same with Cyber Repair Plant, but Cyber Repair Plant, you need to have Cyber Dragons in your graveyard to activate its effects. So that's the one downside to it. But Cyber Emergency, just straight up whatever card you're missing from your combo, it will pull it. You've got cards like Power Bond, classic card. I mean, even back in the day, that card was just so overpowered. It's a game ender. You bring out Cyber Twin Dragon, 2 attacks at 56,000. It's game over. And then you hit them with a limiter removal. It's gone. You're up into the 10,000s now, and you can attack twice. But yeah, Cyberload Fusion, great card. But like I said, it will catch you out if you activate that at the start of your combo. You'll only be able to attack with that one monster, and that is going to mess all sorts of things up. So you're better off doing your combos, getting all your pieces on the board, clear the field, make sure your Infinity is there to stop any kind of traps they might have for you, and then after you attack, that's when you Cyberload Fusion. That is when you finish them off. Come on, 2 attacks with Cyber Twin Dragon, it's game over, buddy. See ya, sayonara. Which reminds me, I must actually thank Team Samurai. If you haven't checked this channel out, I definitely recommend you do. That's where I got the idea for machine duplication with Cyber Dragon Core. So yeah, fair play, Team Samurai. Good channel. But yeah, there's just oodles of combos you can do from the start. You use left hand offering, remove the cards in your hand, and search out Power Bond. Power Bond activates, get yourself Twin Dragon. Boom! I mean, you're going to cause so much damage, and because you've removed the cards, that opens the door for you to use Cyberlaw Fusion, put them back in your deck, and you've got yourself another summon. So you could basically OTK with that kind of starting hand. But I really love the machine duplication combo. It's so fast, it's effective. You'll nearly always have 2 Cyber Dragons in your deck, and from the starting hand, and it's boom, he's straight out on the field. I'd be surprised if you didn't get 2 Infinities out in your starting hand. I really like the Link monster as well. He's very effective. Now the thing about him is his effect is a quick effect. So if he hasn't attacked during that said battle phase, you can activate his quick effect to just boost up a monster on the field, and depending if your opponent's foolish enough to attack into him, you can do it during the battle and it'll just wipe them out. So very effective combo. He will buy you a lot of time if he's the only monster you have out, and definitely recommend putting him in, maybe even 2 in case one of them gets taken out. The main reason I like Galaxy Soldier is because he allows you to special summon himself by discarding a monster, and then you add another version of Galaxy Soldier from your deck. So long as you've got a light monster to discard, you can go for another Galaxy Soldier, and once you get 2 down, you're into Nova, then you're into Infinity, and to Infinity and beyond, because there's just no stopping you once you know. Yes, I have been against Cyber Dragon decks, and yes, I have taken out Cyber Dragon Infinity. It's not impossible. You need to lure him in with something, and once he negates that, he's open to be destroyed. So yeah, there is ways around it, but he's just so bloody effective. Like, I can't believe I didn't make a Cyber Dragon deck sooner. So much fun playing this deck. You're going into your combos with little to no effort, and even more so than that, like Nova, before you even go into Infinity, Nova can special summon, get him out, there you go, you're going into another play. Infinity's on the board. Now it's real crunch the numbers time. They're a goner. You get your attacks in, you finish them off with Cyber Twin Dragon. It's done, mate, it's done. Limit removal, that's just overkill. Now, you're still going to need your good old reliables with monster removal, like Silent Honorarch and Castel, because at the end of the day, you're going to come up against difficult boards, especially if you're playing against control decks. You're going to need something that might remove a vital piece, but your main goal, above all, is to go into Infinity as quickly and smoothly as you possibly can. Galaxy Soldier, above all, is a must. He's almost as important as Cyber Dragon himself, because of his ability to special summon, get a card from the deck, and also set up your graveyard and put a few cards in there. Just no messing around with this guy. So you use Nova to get back the card you discarded with Galaxy, you go into Infinity, and what more do you need for an opening turn? You'd actually be better off going first with this deck every single time, because if you go second, you might come across a few negates, or they might try and stop you from going into Infinity. So that's the only real way they can get you, is to not let you get Infinity on the board. Cyber Dragon Seeger, just super effective. Hell, especially if you're playing against a computer opponent, or someone who just doesn't take the time to read his effect, because they will be stupid enough to attack into you, and that's when you activate this effect, and you will just destroy every monster that attacks you effortlessly. So yeah, really good card. You'll also need your Nightmare Phoenixes in there, just in case they've got something on the board, back with Cosmos or something like that, and you just need to get it off the board. Back row destruction isn't a priority in this deck. I don't have Twin Twisters in my main deck, I have it in the side deck, because with Cyber Dragon Infinity, you're gonna be shutting them down anyway. I did notice when I started making this deck, I didn't even have 3 machine duplications. I had to go and buy them off Cyrus, but thankfully I got it in like 3 packs. I got the 2 copies I needed, so yeah, that was thankful. I've got Lightning Storm in there, just in case. You're probably not going to need it. Same with Twin Twisters. I'd rather need it, like have it and not need it, than need it and not have it, especially if you're going to go a best of the 3. and Solomon Warning is just another kind of throwaway kind of trap card to throw in there if you feel like you're going to be needing it. But here's a great example of when to pull out someone like Nightmare Phoenix. Gravity Bind. Gravity Bind will just slow the game down. It's really annoying. Just negate whatever they try to activate with Infinity, and it's done. They're bread buttered on the boat with Charlie. You're gone. No messing around. Tries to activate another defense, another Metal Reflex on. Sorry mate, not today. So yeah, love this deck. Cyber Dragons are so much fun. Definitely recommend checking it out. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this deck, if you have any changes you want to make, and I will see you in the next video.